I'm Mike Gapes. I'm the Labour and Co-operative candidate for Ilford South. I was Member of Parliament for this constituency for 23 years, since 1992. I was born in the borough of Redbridge in Wanstead Hospital. I went to primary school in Hainault at Mantford Primary, and my mum, who is now 85, still lives in that area. Both my mother and my children went to Christchurch Primary School, which is in Valentine's Ward, and so in many senses I am a local man, and I believe I have a national and international voice. In my 23 years in the House of Commons, I've represented this area to the best of my ability. I've taken up thousands of cases on behalf of individuals, whether they are visit visas or housing problems or issues with school places or time waiting for treatment in a hospital, or whether it is some people who have employment issues or other matters. My office in Ilford and my office in the House of Commons is incredibly busy, and we have helped thousands of people. I also have been an active MP in various all-party groups in Parliament, including being active on some of the disability groups and mental health and education groups, but also I've been chair of the all-party Crossrail group. And in my time in Parliament, I've also served on various important scrutiny and select committees. I've been a member of the Defence Committee, the Committee on Arms Export Controls, and for most of my time in the House of Commons, a member of the Foreign Affairs Select Committee, and for 5 years from 2005 to 10 under the Labour government I was the chairman of that committee, and I'm still a member of that committee in the last Parliament. I believe also it's important to support and sustain scrutiny in other ways, and I regularly ask questions and make speeches in Parliament on many different issues. I've played a prominent role in arguing the case for British membership of the European Union and against the threat of a withdrawal from the EU, which would be a disaster to our country. And I've also spoken out on international questions, including the treatment of the Tamils in Sri Lanka, and also for women's rights and democracy throughout the world. I was for 2 years in the Northern Ireland office when Labour was in government, as part of Mo Molam's team and under Tony Blair when we secured the Belfast Good Friday Agreement in 1998. And I'm proud of that. It's one of my most important things that I did, that I was part of that negotiating team that got that agreement, and we now see the fruits of that in the sense of the peaceful and more prosperous Northern Ireland, which is a model, I think, for some other conflicts around the world. I also spent a year in the Home Office, which is a very difficult department, and I was in that department in the year after the terrorist attacks of the September the 11th of 2001, 9/11, and that was a very busy and difficult year, but I understand the threats of terrorism globally and also in this country, and believe we need to work internationally, collectively, and we all have a responsibility, both as individuals, as a community, and globally between countries, to make sure that the extremists who wish to divide us are never successful. So I'm proud to have had the opportunity to serve the people of Ilford South and to represent Britain internationally as well in some important international meetings and conferences, including the NATO Parliamentary Assembly. I am asking for your support to continue to have that opportunity for the next Parliament. Thank you.